Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you? My name is Catalina Sengan. I'm a student at Perwira Purbalingga University and Accounting Study Program. Do you know the compass? Yes, of course, all of you already know what a compass is and its functions. Here I will tell a short narrative about history of compass navigation. The first accurate representation of the spherical Earth surface was the Mercator projection, Gerardus Mercator, 1569. Of great value to navigators because a compass bearing could be shown as a straight line, and they could therefore sail the shortest distance between 2 points. But the problem of determining longitude delayed the use of these charts for some 70 years after they were introduced. In 1701, charts of magnetic variation in different parts of the world were available, making the magnetic compass a valuable and consistent navigational tool. But the key to determining longitude, how far east or west they were located, lay in the invention of an accurate timekeeping device. It had long been known that the Earth was a globe and rotated one complete revolution in relation to the Sun every 24 hours. Navigators knew that the Sun reached its maximum altitude at noon, no matter where on Earth they were. If they could determine what the exact time was on the longitude of 0 or 1/2, they could easily calculate the longitude of their present position by the difference in 2 times, 1 hour equaling 15 or 1/2 of longitude. This was considered so important that countries offered prizes for the invention of an accurate chronometer. The British prize was won by John Harrison in 1764 for his seagoing chronometer accurate to 1/10 of a second per day. James Cook used Harrison's chronometer to circumvent the globe, and when he returned in 1779, his calculation of longitude based upon the chronometer proved correct to within 8 miles. A scientist and accomplished surveyor could completed such accurate and detailed charts during his voyage that he changed the nature of navigation forever, and charts were rapidly developed around the world. In 1884, by international agreement, the meridian of Greenwich, England was adopted as the prime meridian, 0 or 1/2. Prior to that, all of sovereign nations had their own prime meridians, causing longitude to be different on charts created in different countries. The cheapest chronometer remained an expensive but necessary navigation tool until radio signals became universal. Then a plain old wrist watch was all that was needed to calculate longitude with accuracy. The radio receiver provided a continuously updated time signal from the prime meridian in Greenwich, England. The 10th century has seen advances in navigation tools beyond anything Columbus might have imagined. The impetus for these developments was no longer trade and exploration, but for use in war. However, many of these instruments and technologies have been adapted for peacetime use. We have become so dependent on these electronic instruments that most recreational boaters today do not know how to plot a dead reckoning course. In 1907, Aylmer Sperry introduced the gyroscopic compass, which is unaffected by variation or deviation as it points to true north. not magnetic north. I think that's all I can say about the short narration history of compass navigation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.